Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to learn a very important thing. At this time, people really, get confused when it comes about to create the report. The random, or I would say, whenever we receive any raw data and we need to create the data instantly, on an urgent basis. So people actually get confused what kind of reports and how the reports gets prepared, right? So a lot of question actually, started to raise in the mind. So here and today's video we will be learning how we can create any report. Okay, any report in just few minutes. So before creating the reports, what are the the important key factor that we all should be aware of, right? So first, here I have already written the key points before creating any report. So these are the seven things we should be aware of, right? So first of all, understand the purpose of the report. For example, that we receive the data. First of all, either we should have an understanding of the data, or if we don't have a understanding of the data, then we should ask we should ask about the data and the requirement from the people, okay, who is actually needing the report, on the basis of that data. So basically, understand the purpose of the report, the very important thing. This is the first thing wherein everyone should be very clear before creating any report, okay? And apart from that, once you have understood the data, right, and once you have understood the the concept, or I would say the purpose of the report, so you should start to gather the data, whatever the data, if the data that already you received, but you are not able to understand the data, or you need some other support data, you know just to creating the report on the basis of the data which you currently have, right? So data gathering is also very important factor, before creating the report. And the data cleaning and formatting, once you receive the data, you don't know what kind of data it is, the structured data, semi structured data, or unstructured data. So you need to modify the data, you need to clean the data, you need to format the data accordingly, right? So the third point is this. And the fourth is the formulas and function. For example, you are going to create a report, but you will have to create this is something which is completely depends on the requirement. Sometimes it also comes about to take a support column wherein you do the average, when you do some calculation, right, in the raw data. So those things you need to do, right, as per the ask, right? If your ask is the something wherein the lot of calculation comes, so in that case you need to take a support column, right? That is what which you guys need to do it before proceeding further to creating the report. And the fifth one, after doing everything, it is something which is completely depend on the user who is creating the report. Either you can create the report from the pivot table, okay, or you also can use the aggregate function to prepare your data, right? The pivot table, and after creating the pivot table, after creating the you know tabular summary using the aggregate function, you may draw a chart on those summaries, okay? Charts and graphs you can draw just to create your report very attractive. And very important, the seventh thing, if you're showing the tabular reports, in that case, if you want to put some conditional formatting, you guys can do that, okay? So these are the 7 points we all should be aware of. So here I'm just giving you one I'm just showing you the report, I would say, we will be creating in today's video. So I have this raw data, okay? I have these four raw data, I mean, uh, five fields of raw data, right? Her country, state, department, headcount, and investment, right? This is the data we have. On the basis of this data, we need a three requirement. Already I am aware of what are the requirements, what I need to do, right, on the base on this data, right? If my data is not clean, then before proceeding further to creating the report, I need to clean the data. But in my case, the data is completely clean, right? So what kind of report we can prepare? So this is the report, very small report, the mini HR analytic dashboard, I would say, that we have created on the basis of only this data, right? These are the three requirements, and these three requirements we have shown here. So how we can create this mini HR analytic dashboard? How we can get, just we have nothing done more. We just we just kept everything very simple. So let's do it. You guys can also see we have a department and state. If I want to see the department, admin department performance, you just need to click on this. As soon as you will click, you will be able to see all the requirement, top three highest investment state. These are the MP, Chennai, Delhi, in admin, in terms of admin, I would say. So if whatever the selection you will do, these dashboard automatically will get changed automatically, right? So this is something, we are gonna create. How we can create? So let me hide this first, okay? So I have hide this. So I have this data, right? So let's create a pivot table. What all requirement I do have, we need to understand the requirement. I have a state wise head count. So what we can do, we can drag this state in the rows and same this state in the value. So this is the head count we have received, right? The first summary we have created, very very simple, right? If you guys want to make your, this table, the pivot table dynamic, so you also can convert this into the tabular format. Okay, as soon as you will put the data, as soon as you will change the data, and after that you need to just only refresh the report, automatically will get changed. You don't need to, increase or decrease the range of the pivot table, right? So that will automatically get changed, but in my case I'm not doing so. Okay, so we have, we have shown here the state wise headcount, and the second requirement we have department wise, investment only, not a headcount. So department, I just need to put it in the rows, and the investment here. So in the investment, I just want to show a department wise on an average. Okay, on an average how much we are investing on each department. So average I am doing. Okay, so this is the, average came. All right, and the third requirement, top three state where we are investing more. So instead of department, what we can do, we can put the state. Instead of average, we can put the sum. That's it, no calculation. Sum, we can do the sum. Okay, so here what we have, we just need to sort the data. Just we are sorting the data, largest to smallest, we did it, right? We can do simply equal like this, and investment, you just need to drag it. Okay, like this, these three. Okay, we have sorted the data, we just need to create the visualization. That's it. Let's create one more sheet. This is the support one, and one more sheet by the name of dashboard. Okay, we did it. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm just, mini HR analytics dashboard. Okay, that's, we have given the title and increase the font size. You can change the color as per the requirement. I'm just keeping it this. Okay, after that we can remove the grid line just to make it more attractive. Okay, let's take one shape also. Okay, wherein we can, wherein we can deploy the slicers. Okay, so what we can do, okay, just keep it. Okay, you can effect, you can change like this, so this is looking much better. Okay, so support one we have created. Let's create the slicer. Just we are putting, so just before creating report, this is the very simplest way to create in any report. Okay, in just few minutes. Okay, so insert the slicer. Let's insert the department and state. Okay, and okay, and I'm just, cutting it and pasting it here, and now I'm just, deploying it like this. Okay, let's break it, slicer and columns like this. Okay, and very simple, in a very simple way, just we are deploying it. Okay, same state. Okay, in a state, let's do it state. Okay, okay, we did the state. You can increase little size, height you can increase. Okay, so this is something you guys can make it more attractive. Okay, as per your color choosing. Okay, I'm not good in the color. Okay, so I'm just keeping it everything, similar. So this is something we have done, very important. Now we need to create the, the charts, basically the visualization. So I'm creating here first of all on the admin, wherein I would be showing, this one, cut and paste here. Okay, so what we can do, we also can change it we can hide it first. Okay, hide all buttons, and after that you guys can, you know, department wise head count you can write like this. Okay, head count, simple. And you can, legend you can put it on the bottom. I'm putting it on the bottom. Also you can change it, you know, from the design you guys can change it. Okay, as per your, I'm just keeping it this. Okay, this is seems much better, so I'm just keeping it here like this. Okay, okay, I'm just keeping it like this seems very good. Okay, so now what next we need to do, this is something department wise headcount we have shown, you know, how much in the percentage, basically we have shown how much, you know, the headcount we have in each department. Admin we do have 22%, you know, in WFM we have a 17%, so on, right? So the department wise headcount we have shown, and the second, the state wise, you know, the state wise investment I need to, top three investments. So what I can do, I just need to select my data. Okay, and we can insert the column chart. Okay, column chart we have inserted. In the dashboard I can come and I can deploy my graph like this. Okay, we have did it. Okay, very in a very simple way. So in investment, the investment, you know, top three highest, you know, investment, top three highest investment state, simple. Okay, let's keep it very simple. Now we can fill it by the color. Okay, by the color of yellow, not a yellow, it's not looking good, so just keep it this one. Okay, so this is looking very much good. Okay, so also you can remove the outline if you want, but I'm not removing. So what we can do, we can create the data label also. Okay, so in the data label what I need to do, we should change the format. This is something which is sum. Okay, this is the sum I'm showing. This is this much investment we have done, right? This much investment we have done. We also can convert it into the K, 0 comma 0 K. Yep, now it should show this much investment we are doing, right? This much investment we are doing in each top three, you know, the state we have, right? That is what we have done. So this is something we have shown so far. So one more chart we need to do, the final chart, which is the state wise head count. The state wise head count we can create this, and we can pick it in the dashboard, and we can deploy it. Okay, so like this we have created a very simple report in just few minutes, nothing we have invested more. We can hide it. Okay, we can hide it. State wise head count. Okay, that's what we have done. Okay, so we can remove it. We can give the different color as per the requirement, for example this one, and we can give the labels also. Okay, like this, simple. If you want to change it, so you guys can change it largest to smallest. Okay, now this would be changed. So I'm just going on the full screen mode. Okay, so you guys can see this is something, the very simple mini HR analytics dashboard we have created. So might this in department, you know, these slicers are not connected with each, you know, the visualization. So what we can do, we can right click on it, report connection. The report connection, you guys can see there are a lot of pivot tables are here. Okay, so you guys can check the name, okay, of these pivot table, and you guys can get this connected. So for the time being, I am just connecting all the tables. Okay, one, okay, yes, we just did it. Okay, okay, right. And the same here, right click, report connection. The report connection you guys can see. I'm just checking all the pivot tables together. So all the tables now has been connected, right? If we will change anything, if we are selecting Surat, so you, as per the Surat, the all the things will get automatically changed by itself. So that is what we have done, the very small and very mini dashboard we have created, okay, in just few minutes. So basically all I want to say in this video, any data you are getting, only these 7 points you need to remember. As per these seven points, you just need to perform. You need to write your requirement about all things that you want to show on the data, and whatever the necessary action, you just need to first, your data should be the structure. If your data is a structure, then you will be able to do anything with the data, right? But you must be aware of, you must be aware from the requirement, what are the requirements are there. So this is the something which is the mini HR analytics dashboard we have created. I hope guys you have liked this video, and thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Okay, if you guys have not understood anything, please do let me know in the comment box. I will definitely let you back, and I will get back to you, right? And again, let's meet in the next video with the new topic. Okay, and for the time being, let's say bye, and thank you very much once again everyone for watching this video. Thank you very much.